Welcome to Breaking News. I'm Miley and bring with you latest news on today. On Sunday night, at a debate between Andrew Gillum and Ron DeSantis, the Democratic and Republican candidates, respectively, for governor for Florida, the moderator, CNN's Jake Tapper, asked DeSantis if he thought that Donald Trump was a good role model for the children on Florida.
DeSantis meandered in his answer, first trying to explain the joke of a bizarre campaign he made this summer, which featured him reading The Art of the Deal to his infant son and encouraging his toddler daughter to build the wall with blocks. He then pivoted to Israel, saying that Trump's decision to move the U.S. Embassy to Israel to Jerusalem was the right move. To me, when you give the word, you follow through with it as an elected official. That is the model that we're supposed to do, DeSantis said. Tapper then directed the same question at Gillum. Much of the debate between them, with Gillum projecting confidence and DeSantis resorting to the old politician's trick of answering not the question he had been asked, but the question he wished he had been asked. This is how the race in Florida has gone, more broadly, with the DeSantis trying to figure out how to respond to Gillum's surprisingly strong candidacy. With Election Day 2 weeks away, Democrats are expected to take control of the House, but the party's chances at taking the Senate look bad. There are simply too many tough races in too many tough states. At the same time, though, the party's gubernatorial nominees are looking good in several states, including Wisconsin, Iowa, and Georgia, where the incumbent is a Republican and where Trump won in 2016. On Monday, I talked with New Yorker's Benjamin Wallace-Wells, who has covered the Florida race, about Gillum's campaign and the other Democrats making strong bids for the governorship this year. In the primary, Gillum was able to win an upset by basically running to the left of the field in ways that Florida Democrats had just not done in a generation. Wallace-Wells said, Gillum, the mayor of Tallahassee, embraced for policies like Medicare for all and a $15 an hour minimum wage in a state where Democrats had traditionally run as centrists. DeSantis' profile: he is a young, talented politician who has already served 6 years in Congress. He is a former military prosecutor and a graduate of Harvard Law School, seemingly had him well positioned for this gubernatorial run. But Wallace-Wells argued that the way Republicans and congressional Republicans in particular have lined up behind Trump in the past 2 years has constrained DeSantis. One of the things we saw last night is that while he was prepared to make an ideological case against the left, he was not prepared to explain how he differentiates himself from the president, Wallace-Wells said. He was not prepared to describe how he's been a leader. In addition to running in defense of the Affordable Care Act or against Republican tax cuts for the wealthy, he added, Democratic candidates are running on campaigns of literally repairing broken highways.
And this story appears in Breaking News, a news format on a little twist and turns around Trump on stage. Subscribe and follow us along with more about Trump's administration policy and the situation of election. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.